#1. I run BGE forever. Do the dash, nigga, foot to the pedal. I run BGE forever. Do the dash, nigga, foot to the pedal.
Song about you and shit. He dissed Kanye West.
No Jump You Live.
He got mad at Kanye West and dissed Kanye West. Like, he just this nigga. His big ass ain't gonna do nothing there.
How are you, my guy? Well, look, so obviously, you know, there's been a, you know, you're in the headlines per usual. This time, it's saying that you felt like Dean the Great and AB were bullying you, so you're not rocking with them no more. You want to clarify or?
The term bullying, that's like gay. I'm a grown ass man.
I was just finna say, like, bro, but I know you didn't say that shit. That nigga said, nah, that shit, like, that's gay, bro. I'm a grown ass man, bro. I ain't say they was bullying me, nigga. I'm just saying they did crack a lot of fat jokes on the door. That shit was funny. They asked that nigga what kind of casket he gonna be buried in. Motherfucker said a drop top convertible, nigga. That bitch got, he said they gonna have the old school, nigga, the old Impalas got that. That nigga in the 6'4". You gotta bury this nigga in the 6'4", boy. That nigga is big, man.
People use the term bullying, but I wouldn't use that term.
How's it sound?
Okay, so you don't. Okay, so what term would you use?
I don't really know. I just feel like the word bullying is pretty gay. I mean, come on.
Bullying as far as like being mean, like they were trying to. Okay, Dean was like, "Yo, how do you get your sucked? Da 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 da. You have to move the fat." Da, da, da.
I feel like it was gay. Like that's just all gay. Like, why are you?
I ain't gonna say that's gay, man. Them is some good questions. Like I'm the farthest thing from gay. But nigga, it's like you so fucking big. It's like I like, bro, how do you be hitting anything? Can you hit anything? Do your girl be riding it? Do she? I don't know. It's like hella belly down that bitch. She gotta really work to suck that much. Like, I don't know. I don't know. There's a lot of questions, Dave Blunt, bro. I don't just think that's no motherfucking bullying, man. That ain't gay neither, bro. I mean, that's just like, bro, that's a nigga gonna be curious, bro. Like, you is like, nigga gonna be curious about how much you weigh. How the fuck you get your shoes on? Cause you can't bend down into your feet. You can't touch your feet. Who tie your shoes? Like, who the fuck make your clothes, nigga? I got a lot of questions, nigga. I got a lot of fuck. You had an orange collar shirt on the other day. What store did that bitch come out of? What size was that motherfucker? A 9X? 10X? Like, I didn't even know they make them many X's, nigga. Like, we got a lot of questions, Dave. I wish you would have answered some of them, because they did ask you, like, how you get on your shoes and shit. I did. Like, I wanted to know that. Like, I don't really want to talk about how you getting your thing sucked, but damn, you so big, it is a good question. Like, do she gotta lift some shit up? Put a stick under that one, you know what I'm saying? She gotta prop up the fat, bro. What really good?
Are you worried about how another man uses his or how much it works or where it's at? Like, as far as you concerned,
it's probably not any normal man, bro, but you ain't no normal man, nigga. It's like, bro, that's a good question, bro.
it's in my pants.
Somewhere.
Good point. Good
I mean, you
point.
should know where it's at because you're the one riding it.
Okay.
I just thought that shit was like not heterosexual. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah.
Do you feel like they were trying to like play you out or exploit you and things like that?
Well, I mean, of course, but I mean, who really like gives a fuck for real? I mean, obviously me because I made a song about it, but I've seen people saying, like, why didn't you say all the things while you were there? Well, I did respond to them, but obviously, their team is the one that clips it up and sends it out, so they're not going to clip that stuff up. But people who are watching it know that I did respond to them. And at a certain point, I didn't really, the things that I said in the song about, AB and his allegations, Dean getting marked the out on camera several times. It's like I didn't know those things before. I didn't really know their content before I went. I had seen a few clips, but I didn't know the things that I said in the song. So after, when I went home, did my research, I went, oh, this nigga has allegations of groping women in the club several times. And we can see it on camera. There's clips of it. And this nigga has been beat the up on camera? Okay, yeah. Now it's time for some get back.
It's go time, huh, Dave? It's go time.
I didn't know those things while I was there. That's why I didn't say those things, because I didn't know.
Okay, so what was the initial reason that you even decided to do a stream with them to begin with? Because you were doing like a lot more content with different creators, and then you've kind of like been more selective in the past year. What made you decide to do this?
Well, my team had told me that their content was, getting a lot of traction right now, and they thought it would be like cool for me to, go and hang out with them. And so I just kind of just did it without even, I'm like, all right, cool. You guys tell me where to go, I'll go. So that was like my whole thought process behind it.
So for you said that like when you said that their clippers basically put on blast a lot of the things that made you look some type of way. What were some of the responses that you gave that didn't get clipped that you feel like people would have a different perspective on the whole situation if they saw?
Well, people were like, there's just a whole narrative that I was scared of AB. Well, that's completely false. Whenever that nigga was...
I'm scared of AB, by the way.
That's cool, I'm not. But whenever that nigga was talking about not paying me my money for walking up the stairs, I was like, all right, nigga, we'll test and see if you're the 4-time world champ. If you don't pay me my money, we're going to have to test that out. And that was something I said and 100% stood on. I mean, shit, that's what it would have had to be.
Dave, do you feel like you had fun, though, when you was at the stream? Because I saw some of the clips or whatever.
It seemed like...
Nigga. This nigga said it goddamn me. If AB wouldn't have gave him his money, he was gonna stand on business. And AB was gonna have to show him that he a motherfucking box. Man, bro, you can't even move your goddamn arms and legs at good capacity. You big as hell, my boy. I didn't even show you can wipe your ass, man. I'm gonna be real. It's hard for you to goddamn use the bathroom, fam. You is big, fool. You is hella big. It's just questions because mother like, wow.
You were enjoying yourself to a degree. Yeah.
You said you didn't feel like you were getting bullied and stuff. You don't want to use that verbiage. Like, when I saw the clips, I wasn't thinking...
Bullying is, I just think the word bullying...
Yeah.
If you want to say, like, disrespect, yeah, of course. But, like, bullying, like, that's... I don't know.
I'm just saying...
Okay, so no, is it because bullying connotates that you can't defend yourself, or if someone's being bullied, they're...
I just didn't give a... Like, bro, it's my job to go there and, everybody be telling me to be a good sport about shit, so I was just like, all right, let me be a good sport about these jokes, you know what I'm saying? And at a certain point, it just got like, all right, bro, we're going on hour 3 of this, like, what's going on here?
Oh, it was a 3-hour roast?
Yeah, some shit like that, yeah.
Damn, don't worry, your life's not that hard, bro.
That was my whole thing, is just like, be a good sport about it, fire a few jokes back, but I didn't really know them. I didn't really know too much about them. They have home team advantage. They know everything about me.
But did they really know everything about you? Because I feel like they weren't really focusing on the fact that, like, you...
Everything that they needed to know.
But they don't know, like, but they didn't know, like, how much people really with your music like that you're really a respected artist?
That's what I'm saying. Lush, they didn't need to know that. All they needed to know is this is big. That's it. That's all they need.
Yeah.
Facts. I mean, it's not, you know. I get what he's saying. But
No, I get what he's saying.
It's like with me, you know, my whole thing is, and really like you said, I've been selective with the things that I've been doing in the past years because I realized, like, I really am in a situation to where if a can get his jokes off on me, but if I get a joke off, I'm being defensive, and I should just take their criticism and focus on, like, oh, somebody calls me a fat. Oh, well, just lose weight then. Like, all he's telling you to do is lose weight. Nah, you call me a fat bitch that's disrespectful. And then now I'm going to get disrespectful. So it's like, that's why I just kind of been distancing myself.
Is it the...
Adrian Broner, she's a creamer. Yeah, he was going hard though on this little song, man. But nah, you wasn't saying nothing though. Fuck that. I gotta say something.
The part's the disrespectful part, obviously.
People can get their jokes off on me, but I can't get any jokes off. It's just me being defensive, and so it's like, why even go?
wait, why can't you?
I don't think nobody would have got nigga. You just didn't have no motherfucking jokes, my boy. They were eating you alive, man. The casket. That nigga said, what more do you want? AP said that nigga wants some food. That shit was fun. I ain't gonna lie, bro. That was body shaming you to the max, though. Damn, some of that shit was funny, bro.
Yeah, why can't you get? Yeah, you should be able to get your jokes
You should
off.
have been on AB's head. You should have been on AB's head. He trying to call you fat while he carrying around that big ass belly. That's crazy.
I'd be like, I didn't know that you was signed to CTE Records, homie. When did you get your deal? You feel me? Like,
got on his head.
You guys know this information. I didn't know none of that shit.
Bro, all you gotta do is look at AB. He's built like a thumb.
You talking about CTE, nigga? I don't know his career, none of that shit. Like, that's what you're saying.
Okay, Dave, the reason I brought up CTE is because that takes like a 5-minute interaction to discern, and you're a super intelligent dude, and you can tell that, like, the guy's taking some blows to the dome. Pause. You feel me? Like, that's what I was saying.
I guess if I cared enough, bro. I went there to just play my music, you know, chill, and I didn't really give a fuck about the shit they were saying.
Nah, man, nigga, he's a good rapper, bro. Not a good joker. His jokes hit better. He can go and write them hoes. Ding, bitches is a creamer. Ain't drinker is a drinker. And, you know, all that shit. You know, he get his shit all better that way.
Okay, so as far as at this point, do you like? How do you feel? Are you cool? Do you consider yourself cool with AB and Dean, or is it these fools? Obviously, you're like dissing in your music at this point. Like, would you do another stream with them?
Sure. I don't see why not, but I don't know. Maybe not. Probably. I just don't give a fuck to do that. I didn't want to do it in the first place, but I don't really think it's like them. I mean, I don't care. I don't give a fuck about them. You know, they don't pay my bills and none of that. I'm not like a chronically online, bro. I do shit and then I turn my phone off, and I don't really give a fuck too much about it. So, yeah, I mean, it was just something that happened. I made a song about it, and yeah, that's pretty much it.
As someone that actually like is a fan of your music and has been a supporter of you for a while, you know that because I've always spoken highly about your raps and all that. How's the overall state of your health, and what are we going to be seeing from Dave Blunts moving forward? Now that I got you on the phone, I have to ask.
Hey, I'm working on my health right now. I'm supposed to be going on tour in August, so got that album should probably come out before the tour or like around the time of the tour. So yeah.
Okay, I mean,
cuts on the album.
Yeah. Anything with notable figures such as someone that made love to or domed up their cousin on a song with you?
I don't think this time around.
Okay.
I should be dropping that AB diss song soon. So, supposed to go shoot a video to it.
How do you feel like after knowing that, like, and I know you mentioned it earlier, after knowing that Deen has like had multiple incidents where there's been physical altercations that he necessarily wasn't.
He got marked out on camera.
So how do you feel about Deen currently?
Shit, bro, just a mark ass nigga. Not really much that goes into it, bro. Y'all already know what it is. Nigga gets marked out on camera more than once. Even really just one time. We just label that nigga a mark ass nigga and move the fuck on, bro.
What if they diss him back and it's real beef?
Oh yeah.
Get back in the booth.
Yeah. Like if these fools take it to the booth, you know what I'm saying, and wind
They
up.
don't want to do that with me, bro.
Oh,
They don't want to
okay.
do that with me.
I think a physical altercation would probably behoove them much better than a.
Is Dave moving with them steppers though? Because he gonna need an elite team to deal with Deen and AB.
I'm telling you, as fat as he is, that bitch gonna need a lit team to do everything, nigga. You everybody, hell nah, man. Nah,
Like, deal
man.
with them how? What you talking about?
If they run up on you, bro, trying to make some content.
Bruh, he just sit on it.
Nobody's gonna. Do you really think I'm worried about?
That's a fat joke, man. Talking about he could just sit on him, man. I imagine he could. Let's check this shit out. I ain't never watched this shit.
I rep BGE forever. Do the dash, nigga, foot to the pedal. I rep BGE forever. Do the dash, nigga, foot to the pedal.